everywhere. And the most important part is that, as always, country club is not just about clubbing. It's about building communities. It's about taking the initiative, making the members experience the best part of the world and travel. The hospitality business is redefined by country club. And I must tell you that it was established in 1989 by none other than the visionary leader Rajeev Reddy sir. And this is the time when I would like to introduce our visionary leader Rajeev Reddy sir, a leader who has redefined lifestyle hospitality, a name synonymous with innovation, passion and excellence. A man who constantly pushes boundaries, go beyond limits to bring unmatched, unforgettable moments to his members. I must tell you that this Thailand trip was not just a trip for the collaboration of a franchisee, it was lived and experienced by by Sir himself. He did the water sports like scuba diving is there, paragliding is there. There are so many water sports are there and so many beautiful beaches, everything. That whole experience is lived by himself. And he brought it to its members as a live album. And let me once again mention Sir as a person who doesn't just believe in creating experiences but leads from front to live them himself, who doesn't just talk about experiences, he dives into them. An epitome of excellence, energy and relentless determination. Please join me in welcoming the Kings of Clubs, the Chairman and Managing Director of Country Club, Mr. Y. Rajeev Reddy. So please all of you make some noise because now here on the stage will be the man who is standing tall all the time for his members and bringing one experience life. Welcome, sir. Welcome on the stage. Thank you so much for being here.
I just came there yesterday from Thailand and Phuket. One of the most magical experiences. And like Raila was saying, we lead by example. I have to set a journey to all our 2.5 million members. How safe it is when you travel, especially to countries where we don't require a visa also. Like Thailand doesn't have a visa, like there are so many other countries. And that is the most important factor because they get people from around the world. And tourism, as you know, is one of the biggest industry that's going on. And India is going ahead, leaps and bounds. More so, especially in this traumatic time, when the entire Middle East and Europe is blocked, mostly by the fear of strikes, and also a lot of people died. In fact, they are so very careful, including the government of Dubai. Somebody posts a negative image about the country, they are not only banned but they are jailed. It sounds very immature or sad, but the fact is, today our journey towards expanding in the world goes from Ireland. We signed up in Phuket, where we came back, and you will see it in the visuals, and then Bangkok and Pattaya also. There's an amazing response we have received from the members, our 2 million members. I'm sure I think it will grow a big way because we lead, follow, or my philosophy is get out of the way. And as an entrepreneur in hospitality industry, we have led right from the beginning. Right from the beginning of my career, 35 years back in the day when we started Vilayat Manzil, the former palace of the Prime Minister of Hyderabad, where we converted into the club. And today, the size has become more than 2 million and more than 100 properties affiliated to the country club as also own properties. More than 5,000 people are working and relentlessly. Ours is not a very big company, nor a very small company, but we are committed to tourism, and tourism has, as you know, plays a very, very important part. I myself traveled all over Europe when I was building the Amrita Castle, in the remotest parts of England, France, Germany, Spain, Austria, Switzerland. My dear friends, that was an experience. For me, life is an eternal teacher. Whenever I go abroad, I like to mingle with the local crowd. I don't stay in 5 stars also. I stay where I am. I feel I can check up the vibe. The vibes in Pattaya, after Bangkok and visit and Phuket, which I visited last week, and I just came back yesterday. It was fantastic. In fact, there is an island not many people know called the James Bond Island. It's one of the most beautiful places, which personally I wanted you to have a look. And there is no jokes that this place is really buzzing. There are a lot of people around the world. Today the West has become very insecure, also the Middle East. So a lot of people have shown interest in visiting the place, enjoying themselves along with their families. As you all know, ours is a family club. And there are so many beautiful things that can be said about Phuket, which I would want to talk to you once the display is on.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. And as sir said, we are going to show you through the visuals how beautiful that trip was. So today we are going and we are telling you only about Thailand, Bangkok, Phuket, Pattaya. And these are the places which sir visited, and the visuals we are going to show you are mesmerizing. आपको मजा आ जाएगा देखकर, and you will yourself, though it's just a video, but when you will see it, you will realize that you are living that moment, and that is the most important part. There are so many beautiful pictures which we are going to show you through the AV. And before that beautiful AV, I would like to unveil the MasterCard, the moment which we were waiting for so long, the beautiful moment that is the unveiling of the MasterCard of Thailand. Sir, I would like you to please come here and unveil. So you can see this Thailand MasterCard. It's a whole beautiful journey, complete Thailand, Pattaya, Phuket and Bangkok. We have tie-up. Okay, sir, want to say something?
That is the James Bond Island. When I was just about 10 years, I saw this movie and then I was not only inspired, and when I really went to this place, it brought in so many memories. In fact, James Bond, Sean Connery or Roger Moore, these people, the government has named it as James Bond Island because a lot of shootings of James Bond, especially the man with the golden gun. The man with the golden gun was shot here. And today it has got historical significance. And I was surprised. People in Thailand, the best thing I can tell you, but people are so nice, so sweet, and they are not rough. And one of the main reasons why I have been in and out of Thailand is because of the people, the atmosphere, and the country's progress. Any country's progress depends on tourism. Today, India is second to none, but then we'll have to look from the outside world, the perspective about India, and India should look up to the rest of the world as tourist places. But in this present moment, there is so much uncertainty going on in the Middle East and Israel and US. There's been more, it's a very sad experience, and a lot of people have been martyred. But I feel for them and their families and their, children. And at this point of time, the tourism is shifting from the west to the east. पहले कोई chance मिले तो अमेरिका ही बहुत चले जाते, नहीं तो you go off to Europe. But today, trend is changing. Indians, people are good spenders. We are acknowledged with a lot of pride. Airport में आते हैं, are you from India बोलते हैं. Like it sounds like, are you from the moon? No, they are from India. They are from Mumbai. They are from Hyderabad. So पूरे देखे तो, and I was surprised myself that we Indians carry so much dignity, and Indians are treated so beautifully. If there is any kind of a bias, I would never go there. For me, our country is important beyond anything else. And my dear friends, the experience, I put everything in a nutshell, and then slowly, Raila, my good friend and social media advisor, is here. She'll brief you next.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So, I think the energy should be there because this card is going to open a whole new chapter in the global lifestyle experiences. So, this is the most beautiful moment we have been waiting for. And as I said, sir, because you have lived all those moments yourself. Sir ने पहले खुद experience किया and तब members को offer किया. So I would like to show that complete video so that you can have an idea what Thailand is all about and what this membership is going to offer to our members. Can you please play the AV? So please have a seat. Thailand card.
Yes. Hi everyone. Hello. Hi everyone. Myself Pragya Nayan. So mostly I'll do Telugu movies, South movies, and recently I joined. Before 3 months back, I got the card. Already New Year, I performed in Country Club in Hyderabad. Yes, not here. So now I came here also to support this person, a gem person, very active, as she said already. Seeing him doing, paragliding and all, like my like 20s, 30s who are there, they'll feel like how we will do. But this guy, after seeing, I'll tell everyone to join this country club and go for it and enjoy. And I can say before coming here, I just checked it out about country club. Everybody joined here before, like Shah Rukh Khan, Karishma Kapoor, Kareena Kapoor, everybody came here before and they performed there in Dubai long back. Now again, all the celebrities are coming in, Holi, I can say, country club, whoever joined the country club, they are going high and up. That's what I can say. It is, yeah, please tell me, sir. Yes. So, in that way, I can say I'm supporting country club and I'm very happy to be a part of this. मैं बहुत खुश हूँ अभी यहाँ पे आके आप लोग सबसे मिलके और country club का part बन के. So मुझे ये कार्ड देने के लिए thank you so much Rajeev ji.
No pleasure. Now you are part of the country club family.
Thank you so much, and I think I'll be again taking another card if anything will come in future. So and I'm recommending also everyone, आप लोग आओ कार्ड आप लोग के लिए it is a good offer for normal person, middle class person, high class person, everyone. So you can come, enjoy, chill with celebrity, have fun, go around, and that's it. तो बस यही कहना चाहती हूँ मैं, and thank you Rajeev ji.
Thank you. Apart from superstars here, my biggest brand ambassadors are our members because they use the club, they see the facility. We are the highest holiday makers in the country today, much bigger than anybody else, without taking names. And I'm sure, I think, with this new addition of Thailand MasterCard, I'm sure things will be very easy for the members. Whenever I take a decision, I look at it from members' point of view. As economical as possible. It is not even 1/3 the price of a 5-star hotel, but the facilities are much more than a 5-star hotel. And this is a beautiful industry. I love this industry, I love life. And a lot of people ask me, why don't you take it easy? But for me, getting up and embracing this beautiful, lovely, man-made human beings business called the country club is a dream come true, and we are going forward. And we have gone into the east, as I told you, because of a lot of issues in the Western countries, especially in Europe, Iraq, Iran, Pakistan, and US. Well, this is a total deviation, and a lot of countries have declared India as without a visa free. So it has made us so comfortable. Within 4 hours, I was able to reach Bangkok from Hyderabad. Within the same time, I reached from Hyderabad to Phuket. And all this experience, my dear friends, are real life experiences. It's no longer to take time going by car or going by this thing, waiting for a visa. कुछ नहीं, simple जाके गाड़ी में बैठो, go to the airport, sit in the car, and once they know they're going to a visa-free country, you have to just get into the aircraft and in 3.5 hours you are there in Phuket. And it is a dream. For me, I have seen James Bond Island. James Bond was my most favorite actor, Sean Connery. The entire island, the government named it as James Bond. We were kids, we used to watch James Bond in different movies. But today, when I experienced the whole thing, I really felt so happy that they are going back to the past, the historic past where only you can go back into the living memory. I was maybe in my intermediate when I saw the man with the golden gun, which was shot here. It is so beautiful that I am able to connect with my past with the present to go into the future. My future is fantastic. Brand Country Club. I was shocked myself. मैं खुद परेशान हो गया कि इतने लोग property owners want to meet me there and get affiliated with the country club, because country club is the mother of all clubs, and join the mother when you are part of the family, you are part of an extended family. Here the member gets benefits, plus the people who have tried up the franchise, they're also getting a huge response, plus the management of the country club. So we represent all the three verticals which I just told you. Apart from that, country club stands for clubbing, the biggest chain of clubs having 2 million members. Apart from that, you have one of the biggest health club chain, and also events are on regular basis, whether it is Holi, Baisakhi, Abdekina Independence Day, all of you people were there. And it is nothing but, for me, it is a blessing. I think God has been kind, because we have got 5,000 people who are working for the company. Not one person we sacked during COVID times. We have survived the COVID, the worst part, and we have become zero debt company. That means company is zero debt. I am not carrying the burden of any banks or any institutions. It is all country club now, and I am sure I have got 2 sons who are working both as CEO and as a CEO, and I am sure, I think, between them and maybe my daughter also, Nikhila, who was also a part of the entire legacy that we have built over a period of time, I am sure they will contribute a lot more. I feel this next generation is much smarter than our generation. They have evolved. A lot of people tell me you should have been born 20 years later. If I was born 20 years later, maybe I would have been a high-tech guy. But then I got good help. My social marketing head, Raila Rahman, plus Aditya, plus Sai. I mean, they made a huge difference. And I am a dirty guy, basically. Dirty बोलो तो रात में 12 बजे कुछ माइंड में आया तो फोन कर तुम्हें वैसे करेंगे बोलिए. I want a team who will perform for the country club, for the members of the country club, who don't think, they should not feel that they are working for the country club. They should feel that they are a part of the country club. They should feel that it is a dream, big dream, coming true. And my dear friends, not many people realize the fact that why we love country club is there's so much to do and so little of time. And I'm sure after you see the video again, we'll come back to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for such beautiful words, and thank you so much for appreciating me as well. And एक चीज़ मैं आपको बोलना चाहती थी, like the way you said कि this generation, I mean like the new generation is actually smarter. I wanted to say that they are smarter, but you are an exception. I'm telling you because you already mentioned it. You should have been born 20 years later. Seriously, the generation today as well is not as smart as he is, as energetic, as vibrant as he is. He is living each moment from heart, by heart. And for his members, every day, whenever I'm speaking to him, he's just constantly, his mind is on work and talking about how good and what good we can provide to our members. How we can, explore new ways to give the members the best. So thank you so much, sir. You prove that you do not, consider the members as members. You believe that they are gods, they are your family. Thank you so much. Clubs are many, but country club is actually exceptional. And you are the person who made it possible. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything. Thank you so much, Pragya. Thank you so much. And we hope that the country club is going to be as beneficial to you as it is for the others, because country club has always provided platform for new talent. It has always been very lucky for every person. In fact, for me as well, the day I joined country club, I mean, everything is going great. And all the people, not only from the media industry, from sports, from politics, from everywhere. Country Club has always given them a platform to make their talent shine. So, sir, one more talent I would like to call upon stage. Here, sitting with us is a very good DJ, Kanish, and she's a multi-talented artist. And today, as sir mentioned few minutes back about what is happening globally, the people who are suffering because of the war, the people who have, sacrificed their life to keep us safe. We want to contribute a little to our emotions, and Kanish is here today to sing a song for those people who has given and who has sacrificed their lives. Kanish, all yours.
हेलो आई एम कनीश। जैसा आप सब जानते हो कि हमने यहाँ पर 31st के इवेंट भी किए हुए हैं और काफ़ी सक्सेस इवेंट थे, बट हर तरह का कंट्री क्लब सेलिब्रेट, एंड चाहे वो खुशी का माहौल हो चाहे वो दुख का माहौल हो, हमारे भाई रेड्डी सर हर चीज़ में अपना योगदान बहुत अच्छे से देते हैं। सो आपको पता है कि यहाँ पर हमारे इंडिया के बाहर वॉर हो रहे हैं, सिचुएशन बहुत ख़राब है, तो बस दो सॉन्ग छोटे छोटे वर्ड्स में अपने आवाज़ के साथ में मैं प्रेजेंट करना चाहूँगी। है मेरे वतन के लोगों जरा आँख में भर लो पानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। एंड सेकेंड सॉन्ग इज संदेश आते हैं हमें तड़पाते हैं कि चिट्ठी आती है हमें तड़पाती है कि घर कब आओगे, लिखो कब आओगे कि तुम बिन ये घर।
Country Club, as you know, is one of the few places where we have beaten inflation. And while saying that we have beaten inflation, the cost of the card is hardly anything. It's about roughly 2.5 lakhs, the new card. Thailand special. And it includes Bangkok, Pattaya, Phuket. We are giving it 2,50,000, and it covers for about 10 days in different parts of Thailand, Bangkok, Phuket, Pattaya. And my dear friends, let me tell you one thing. This is totally recession proof. It's hardly cost. If you go by yourself, it will cost maybe 5 times more. But then you have got a proper setup, proper guides who will take care of the members. As I always tell, members are our life partners. In fact, our growth rate has been fantastic even during the tough times. We are growing very aggressively, and we want to give members a new experience each time. Maybe every second month or third month we are coming out with new cards and also new countries, new experience. My trip to Phuket was the ultimate.
Sir, Sir, tell us about the experience at James Bond Island.
That is heaven here. Before that, my favorite place was Alaska or New Zealand. But once I saw Phuket and the James Bond Island, I was mast chilling. मैं तो 3 दिन भूल गया, फ़ोन पे आप फेंक लगा। अभी वैसा फिर that experience is very difficult to express in words. It is how you feel about the whole thing. I would also request our management people to make some special arrangement for the media people to go there and experience Phuket and Thailand, part of Bangkok and Pattaya, and see how beautifully we are treated, number one. We are treated more like a first-class citizens. As soon as you get down, people will come and guide you, take you to the whatever immigration and other facilities. And my dear friends, people in Thailand are very nice people, and very sober, very nice, very courteous to tourism. This is an eye-opener. I'm sure, I think the government also our government also should identify places where people visit from other countries into our places. And down my memory line, if you see long back, in the year 1976, when I finished my BCom honors, that was my first experience going to Penang. By ship I went, 400 rupiah over the zamane mein. We were able to go to Penang. From there, we went to Kuala Lumpur, and from there Singapore, Bachar, $4. Times have changed so much. And there was one particular incident back in the day when I met one Mr. Hua, a Chinese Malaysian guy, and he ordered a lot of local food, which I could not take it because I'm not used to it. I'm typically Hyderabadi biryani and anything that goes with the Indian flavor was important. But the way he said, Mr. Reddy, eat, eat. This is not India, this is Malaysia. We have plenty of food. I was so angry actually when he started comparing our beautiful country with wherever it might be. When Economic Times 2-3 years back invited me, one of the top 50 global Indians, to Kuala Lumpur, I narrated this incident. Modi ji had come on the video call and I narrated this incident, told him that particular point of time they thought India didn't have food. But today, look at the consumption story. 130 crores, 130 million people can't go wrong. And we have such a self-consumption story. I'm sure, I think if tourism is really placed in the first priority, I'm sure our country will benefit 10 times more. I have seen this happening in different parts of the world. Alaska was there, in the United States, in the places of Europe, like I was telling you, England, France, Germany, Spain, Austria, which I had gone there before building the iconic Amrita Castle, which stands as one of the most beautiful figures in the history of Hyderabad. In fact, I got an endorsement from George Bush. Government of US had booked the entire hotel for the American to take care of the President George Bush. In fact, he had written a personal letter to me along with his wife Laura, Mr. Reddy. We really enjoyed your hospitality. What does one want here? I am an entrepreneur. My life I'm not aiming to make money also. I love the magic of the country club. I see reactions. I see happiness in people's faces. I see them doing the health club, working out rigorously. Ultimately, what is there in life? You make money and you're accustomed. The system should make money. People should enjoy. It should be a win-win situation for everybody. For the members, number one, and for the property owners, number two, and for the management of the country club. I'm a very hands-on guy. In fact, weekly twice I spend time with my staff people, staff canteen, and because I feel that as a chairman of the company, if I'm happy, then the rest of the members and the rest of the staff also will be happy. So it gives me a lot of pleasure, and these things really work on my mind, and I always would like to see that it has been a blessing for me to have started country club. Although it is 35 years young, people are still managing to use the facilities and to get advantage because of pricing also. Our Business India defined country club as USP as accessibility, affordability and value for money. If you talk about value for money, this is the most economical way of dealing.
Sir,
Rajeev, you have been the privileged person to get this card. What have you to say? What are your anything? How are you associated with the country club and how are you going to promote it also, especially this card?
Yes, so I keep going to other countries. I went to Phuket also before, and again I got this card. I'll go again to this place. I think this card is for everyone. It will help all the people, and they are helping to connect the people, all the countries together. So it is a good thing. So connecting all the countries together, people can go around and chill around. And with as you said already, if you'll go by yourself, you have to spend 4-5 lakhs rupees. But with this thing, you just have to go, they'll take care of everything. In that way, it will be beneficial for you. So I can say that much. It's very nice to get this card. It will help you for non-middle class people to high class people, everyone can enjoy this.
India is an aspiring country.
Yes, it's
The
expanding.
population
Yes.
is so big, and we are the only country maybe that has beaten inflation. People are able to enjoy the same thing at much lesser price
Yeah.
today, because pricing is the answer for the aspiring Indian. It is very important, and when they come to country club, you will see that maybe we are selling at 50% less, whether it is restaurant or bar, or the new thing, pickleball has come, and paddle card is coming. Nowhere in the country, no club has got the kind of facilities what we have got. This is a big asset to the city of Bombay. I salute to the people of Bombay, because they are one of the most hardworking breed. I also remember one very important friend of mine, is no more. It was Rajesh Khanna. Rajesh Khanna was sitting in the same flight with me. We became friends. He was telling me, "You are Mr. Reddy." Thumbs up. I felt very happy that a guy like Rajesh Khanna has noticed my thumbs up sign when a lot of boardings were coming, talking about the membership into the country club, and also saying that this is a new brand that has come up in the leisure industry. Hrithik Roshan, Salman Khan performed, Vivek Oberoi performed, Shah Rukh Khan performed. So we have also associated with glamour, because people in India, we are also glamour struck, which is very important, because you are trying to realize your dream, and you are realizing it through the country club. We see the members in a different perspective altogether. And like when I come to Bombay, I love to spend some time in the club, because it's not a 5-star hotel experience. It is not a 4-star. It is a community, a very nice, solid community with family values to come. And I say, don't drink. I advise my sons, I advise my children, my daughters, I advise, don't drink. Don't, which is very difficult to listen, because once they reach 21, they, as long as they control themselves. But strictly no drugs, no tattoos, and we are trying to be a role model for the entire clubbing industry as such. Because we are leading.
क्लबिंग विद एथिक्स
राइला, आप अपना व्यू दीजिए, क्या है?
डेफिनेटली मैं यहाँ पर ऐड करना चाहूँगी मेंबरशिप के बारे में. बेसिकली थाईलैंड मास्टर कार्ड जो हमने लॉन्च किया, दैट इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, बिकॉज एज सर ऑल्सो सेड, एज प्रज्ञा सेड, इट इज़ गोइंग टू लाइक इट्स ओपनिंग डोर्स फॉर ग्लोबल एक्सपेंशन. उसके अलावा मेंबरशिप में ये बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. जैसा कॉस्ट कटिंग के बारे में हमने बात कर ली है ऑलरेडी कि कॉस्ट तो आधी हो ही रही है, लेकिन उसके साथ देखिए, बिकॉज एज सर टोल्ड कि वीज़ा फ्री है, तो आराम से जा सकते हैं. नो पेपर वर्क को सारा टेंशन एम्बेसीज वगैरह में जाने का वो नहीं है. उसके अलावा वी आर प्रोवाइडिंग यू फ्री स्टे. तो वो पूरा जो होमवर्क होता है कि किस जगह पे जाकर रहना है, कैसे रहना है, एक तो हम लोग आप लोगों को डेस्टिनेशन प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं, साथ में हम आपको स्टे प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं. आपको ये टेंशन भी नहीं लेनी है कहाँ जाके रहना है. दैट इज़ very very good place we have chosen for you. And उससे भी important ये है, we are giving you free stay for 9 nights and 10 days. So वो भी टेंशन आपका दूर हो गया कि कहाँ रुकना है. उसके अलावा फ्लाइट टिकट्स वी आर प्रोवाइडिंग यू, तो वो सारा बुकिंग वगैरह भी आराम से.
People should guide this industry with their, hold the entire industry with their arms, and unless you take them the route. Like when I remember when we started Bandipur in Karnataka, there was a major setback was Veerappan was alive. Because Veerappan, you know, the dreaded forest dacoit, he had killed a lot of police people also. And nobody can enter the Bandipur forest. But we dared to enter. Country Club entered, we were the first people who entered, and it was total darkness. And sound of tigers, elephants, deers, throughout the night it was.
आपको कंट्री क्लब में आने के बाद ऐसा ही लगेगा कि एक फैमिली है. आप कोई क्लब में नहीं हो, मतलब एकदम फैमिली की तरह लगता है पूरा. थैंक यू.
Well, last message from your side, sir. All your country club members and the viewers also.
Well, to all the country club members, we are growing in a rapid pace. We are trying to make sure your valuable time is properly put in the right place, with all the travel arrangements being made. We have proper local guides, and all you require is a 4 hours flight, land from any part of the India into either Bangkok or Phuket. And this is something very important, especially ये time पर when there is so much of uncertainty to going to the Middle East or towards Europe. It's people have an option now, and we have decided to expand in the East. Maybe in the next 2-3 months we may come up with a surprise which I can't disclose right now to the media, but then we are coming out with more properties, more franchisee properties, our own properties, and things are moving towards the east. So earlier it was towards the west. अभी पूरा equation change हो गया, and it is economical. Even the currency in Thailand, baht, is very, very inexpensive compared to Europe or London or else United States. This is something where anybody can afford, and you feel happy when you get at half the price or less than half the price. Good food, good ambience, good nightlife, good swimming, and also like I have done this
Worth of money.
parasailing.
Sir, when we talk about Thailand, Thailand is a place where certain things are there where आदमी अकेला जाना चाहता है, especially the males,
That is famous for great only massages.
Swell sir, you are right.
Correct. Family, yeah. So how are you going to break that also?
I think you should take your wives if because there is a general perception is Bangkok is bad. It is not bad. It is good. But if you want to go to the bad place, it is still there.
It's 10 days, no?
Yes, change the whole perspective. So that is again a very very big benefit for the members because वो Bangkok जो exclusively होता था massages के लिए boys जा रहे हैं, तो now it's like for the family. He has made this place a family one. So that is amazing, seriously, sir.
All the things. Thank you.
Thank you so much.